About 15 people to win this race. We're joined again with some expert comments and some fabulous commentary from Demon Damo Rees, and excitement to the max. So loving it, Demon Damo, and you'd have to think pull one out of a hat, really. That's how you can look at this one.
Yeah, there's so many of these boys that could win this race right now. I mean, Cormac showed what he can do at the end of that last race, so I think it's going to be a barnstormer.
All right, the lights are about to come on. They're on now. Seth Dever on pole, and the lights are out and we're away, and it's a good start.
Oh, yeah,
from
what
Seth
a good
on that
start.
NV
Yeah.
Augusta. Great start from Ashton Hughes as well, but a good start again from Cormac Buchanan. So you can imagine that same old 7-odd guys, and don't rule out Avalon Biddle. She's qualified 12th, but she'll certainly come into strong race pace on her beloved home track at Ruapuna. So look at them out of turn number 1, and Seth Devereaux on the Helicraft Racing MV Augusta will lead them into Poto. Ashton Hughes in second place. Daniel Jenkins has a great start. He's in third place there. We look to Rogan Chandler. He's just in about 5th or 6th place behind Avalon. Jake Lewis is going to have a look up the inside of Dan Jenkins, so not quite close enough there, but a couple of Cantabs going at it already. Demon Damo, we're in for a ripper here.
Oh yeah, for sure. Seth's got a brilliant start, and you know, just all of those boys up behind him, they're going to be ready to chomp at the bit for him, and Seth will probably want a bit of redemption after first race today going down, so hopefully he can hang on to it and put himself on the box again.
Absolutely, this is going to be something special. So we've got Seth Devereaux lead them out of the Christchurch Casino Carousel. Ashton Hughes is good mate in there, second place. Daniel Jenkins, we yet to see the best out of Daniel this weekend. He's under a bit of a fitness cloud, a bit of a sore shoulder, so he's riding with an injury, but this Grand Prix race, there'll be all adrenaline at the moment. Jake Lewis, he's had a superstar weekend, a couple of visits to the podium, including a wonderful win here this morning. He's in 4th place, don't rule him out. And then go back to Rogan Chandler with Avalon Biddle and Cormac Buchanan, the rookie sensation, sitting in 7th place, but you know, in 16 laps time, he could be anywhere in the front, so look out for it. It's going to be exciting. We've also got a good start from Luca Durning and Carl Hooper. They're there behind the best of the rest. Is any one of these 7 you'd think can win a New Zealand Grand Prix from here, Damo, as they throw a blanket over him as less than 1.3 seconds.
Ashton's definitely got Seth into turn 1 by the looks of it, so he's hitting hard and he's hitting early, so maybe, oh no, Seth has fought back. Oh no, he's run wide, so there he goes. Ashton's back into the lead, so I think you'd be looking to see Dan Jenkins have a good go at him into the hairpin now. I think they might all be willing to jump on him, you know, because Ashton may run away.
Yeah, they don't want to let Ashton run away with this one. He's already won a race here this weekend.
There goes Jake Lewis.
A big late move from Jake Lewis. Seth Devereaux was good under brakes as well. Ashton's not going to get away with this one, so look out for it. We've got 7 of them, all hammer and tongs. Cormac Buchanan, the man in 7th place, his first trip to Supersport 600 podium glory, Damo, and that is something special for the future of New Zealand road racing.
Oh, totally. Cormac rode a brilliant race. You know, I was like, he's got to have a go at him in the infield because there's no way he'll get him before the line, and what a drive he got out of the final turn. So good on Cormac. You know, he showed what he can do on any motorbike in any part of the world at this stage, and he's showing the Kiwis exactly what he can do.
Absolutely brilliant. Righto, it's Ashton Hughes leading Seth Devereaux, but Seth gets a little bit outflying. Jake Lewis can't quite capitalise on it, so it's still Seth. Think about it, Jake Lewis. Dan Jenkins is there in 4th place. Rogan Chandler, he's really hoping to come alive in this Grand Prix. Avalon Biddle's the same as, we just lose Rogan, so Rogan just loses the rear out of the dipper, so unfortunate stuff, and he is in a bad
place
spot
to go
there,
down,
so
definitely.
Unfortunately, and has to leave the bike there, so I'd say that'll be red flagged. We've got a bike in the middle of the track as we've got a bit on here. We've got Ashton Hughes leading Seth Devereaux.
Hopefully he gets there and picks that bike up. He's got enough time to do so because there's a whole lot of empty space there. Get in there, mate, pick it up so the race isn't red flagged.
Yep, that's it.
So we've gone red flags. We have gone red flag. So red flag out here, and unfortunate stuff. Rogan Chandler just using the rear out of the dipper, and just nowhere to go. And the bike in the middle of the track. We've gone to a red flag, so 2 laps into our New Zealand Supersport 600 New Zealand Grand Prix. We've gone to a red flag, so Ashton Hughes, Seth Devereaux, Jake Lewis and Dan Jenkins will be ruining that one there. So we'll go to a red flag. We'll give you an update when we know what happens there, but with another 14 laps to go, Damo should be a restart part 2 coming up on the program.
Yeah, totally. There'll be boys out there who'll be willing to redeem themselves. Like SJ got a terrible start, so he's definitely, that's been his Achilles heel. He's got end of the race pace. He's just got to get going earlier. So there'll be boys like him wanting to get a better start, but also Jake Lewis will be ruining that red flag because what a good start he had. He was already in a podium position. He was in with a shot to win this race again.
Absolutely. So that's going to be a red flag with 14 laps to go. So pretty exciting stuff for that when they go back and restart that one. But I'd suggest the common theme of the weekend, we brought the other race that's on the program forward. And so wouldn't be surprised we see a 12-lap New Zealand Grand Prix for Supersport 300 racing promoted on the program while we catch our breath and work out what happens at Supersport 600. So we'll go to a quick break and come back when we know more of what's going on with our red flag here at the Supersport 600 New Zealand Grand Prix.